Hello everyone, this is Jenefer of Jenefer Luxury, and today's video I'm going to tell my story on how I started my work at home SetUp. I miss this kind of intro since I am into podcasting with my first language, which is in Bisaya. To my Bisaya audience, mayong adlaw sa tanan. I'm so kilig every time I speak my first language.
Mama,
Yes.
Pwede can you do that with my Plants for Zombies?
Dula raman ang Bisaya ato. Pwede tanan gyud. Yeah, pwede.
I said pwede.
Okay, sige. Again.
Okay, I'll just say it again.
Sige.
Because I keep on forgetting. Because
Pwede
pwede.
ka. Pwede ka.
Okay, good. Mama, pwede ka nadula with my Plants for Zombies? Did I get it correct?
Yeah. Okay,
Yes!
Okay.
Yes!
Knowing that we have different platforms now where we can share our experiences, knowledge, wisdom, our roots and culture in a way where we can connect our audience more deeply. When I had my child, it wasn't really a plan to start a work at home SetUp, but I can say it was God's plan. It was 2008 in this house where I started sewing again. I had this small table for my sewing machine, which is always full of fresh flowers. My son used to give me flowers and he loved picking flowers from our backyard. We even started modeling for our online store also, since he always wanted to be with me on the pictures. Year 2013, when we came to Canada, I continued to learn the sewing skills until I decided to be a self-taught fashion designer. Again, we don't have a living room since it's more of a dress shop or a sewing room for me. And it is my son's playroom also. I miss that place so much. I'm a sentimental person. I remember those days where, while drafting a pattern and sewing, my mind wandered and traveled to different places, and that I can find my clothing brand there. If only I can also write while sewing, reading, and working something else. Always my sentiments, for I have so much to share. Then 2015, I had gotten an opportunity to have a space for a shop. But still, I kept our living room a sewing room so I can work at night time. Especially when we started our first clothing brand. It was hard when you had meetings during daytime. At the same time, you need to do the sewing jobs, aside from being a full-time mom. My son had to be at the shop with me until 12 midnight to 1 a.m. A lot of times because I need to be done with the costume gowns and dresses that I accepted. And going home in the middle of the night with a weather of -20 something to -40 because we lived in Calgary. The time how I dreamed of working in a pleasant land. And now, here in Philippines, a pleasant land. I am so happy that I have this home studio set up where I can work 24/7 if I want to. It took me 3 years and still a work in progress towards the end goal, which is to have the house of Jenefer Luxury. As of now, this setup works for me. My priority was to have a sewing room studio, a place for sewing at the same time, a showing room for my Jenefer luxury collections. Wearing too many hats at the same time. Honestly, I don't know what is the most important place or area I have here right now. My sewing room studio or my home office studio. In this home office studio, every corner is for a specific work. A space for podcasting, an office table or a round table, a selfie area or modeling studio, my son's computer or office room, and an office kitchen, a little bigger than what I had in our shop before in Calgary, where I can prepare my food and for my son because I'm still a full-time mom and I don't have help at home. Every one of us has different perspectives on why we want to set up a work at home studio. Mine at early years was to be with my son so I can be a hands-on mom and a full-time mom at the same time while working for my own business. And now, at present, is to not to pay a rent. And since I am using our own house, I can save so much time and money because not only that I am doing the creative, but I am also the CEO, COO, and CMO. Oh, I almost forget that I am a startup. Right now, literally, I am planning, writing, designing, sewing, modeling, filming, video editing, managing social media, and promise there's more. That's why this home studio is my way to be more organized and be able to create my own system on how I can work with my clothing brand, especially the branding and marketing side, which I thought at first I can't make it. But look, I have this home studio set up for my Jenefer luxury and still working towards our goal, which is the house of Jenefer luxury. That's all, and thank you for watching and see you in my next video.